House prices in Wales continued to move upwards in May, but sales activity has slowed according to the latest Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors Residential Market Survey. A net balance of 27% of chartered surveyors responding to the survey said that prices increased. However, new buyer inquiries fell during May and sales activity was flat. The outlook for sales has also fallen, with a balance of respondents expecting the number of sales to decline over the next few months. This represents a clear change in the survey's projections from the early months of the year, when new buyers' inquiries, new instructions to sell, newly agreed sales and sales expectations had shown rises. The RSAS has said that with the recent changes to the tax regime coming into force at the beginning of April, the findings of the latest survey could in part be related to that. Sentiment in Wales has changed in recent months, with respondents reporting flat activity, reduced interest and lower sales expectations, whilst the objective of the tax change in wanting to support first-time buyers and those operating in the lower end of the market is commendable. The progressively higher tax liability of the middle to upper price properties was always likely to reduce purchases in that market, which could ultimately negatively impact across the housing market in Wales. The RSAS will continue to monitor the market in order to fully assess the impact of these changes. In Cardiff, we are experiencing a general increase in the number of valuations and instructions to sell, although a shortage of supply continues to be a factor in what is happening in the market. There is a particularly high shortage of first-time buyer properties and traditional three-bedroom semis, resulting in full asking prices often being achieved. Turning to the letting market, demand for rented properties remain unchanged. Landlord instructions remain in decline as many landlords are exiting the market due to tax changes, and given the lack of supply, rents are envisaged to increase further at the national level over the year ahead. This is Tony Felici, Director of Kelvin Residential, Cardiff, saying goodbye until our next update.